Hello everybody, so today in this video we are going to be taking a look at these, which are the Morphe Nikita Dragun set thing. Now, I'm not a fan of Nikita Dragun, let me get that out there, but the aesthetic of these items was far too much up my alley for me to say no to. The palette is gorgeous, the makeup brushes are like my favourite colours, so I was like, ugh, do I, don't I? I'm going to start off by showing you the brushes. They come in this really nice packaging. I do like the packaging. I love this logo for the set, the Morphe thing. I have already taken these out of the protective wrappers, but this is on the back. It says, these 7 transformational brushes will help create your own fantasy and unleash the dragon. See what she did there. So let's have a look at the actual brushes. I'm not going to say they're the best quality brushes that I've ever held in my hands, but they're okay, they're decent. For the money that you're paying, they're going to come in handy for what I want them for. So, as you can see, they have the purple, the black and the green on here. So this is an eyeliner slash eyebrow brush, has a little spoolie on here. So we have that. We have a very, very tiny little crease brush for details and the like, if you can see that. It's quite handy. We have this one, which I'm not sure what it's classed as. Maybe a mini... I don't know how I'm showing you this, because my hand is bent the wrong way. A kind of mini eyeshadow brush, I don't know. Then we have a packer brush, which you can pack colour on with. Very handy to have. Then we have a couple of crease brushes. These are always handy. Like, you could probably put some colour down with this and blend it out well with that one. So there's those two. And then finally we have this one, which is kind of in between a packer brush and a crease brush slash blender brush. This is kind of a multi-purpose brush. Like it. So they are the brushes. They retail for £20 in the UK. They do have an offer on where if you buy both of these together, they are £42, I think. So I don't think that's too bad at all. And yeah, as I said, I really like these brushes. I can't wait to use them. They're going to be very handy, I feel. So we move on to the palette itself. So this is the front of it. Like it an awful lot. And this is the back. It's very metallic-y and really nice. I do really like the packaging. So you open it up. Like all Morphe palettes, they kind of come in this bubble wrap to protect them, which is always a handy thing to have. And there is the palette. These colours are just my everything. I love them. Here is the palette itself. Look at those colours. They're gorgeous. There's quite a lot of matte colours in here, which I do like. Like the entire top row is like a neutral kind of matte thing. We have a few more matte shades here. These are all matte apart from this one here. These 3 colours are matte right here. I like this one an awful lot, this teal one down here. But then there's like a couple of different interesting ones. Like you've got this one, which I have taken a swatch of already. It's a black, but it's got like purple glitter in it. It's very interesting. Then you've got this one, which is called Metamorphosis, which is a teal colour that has got purple swirling through it. Be interested to see what that colour comes out like. There's kind of a couple of glitters. This looks like a glitter here, which is called Katana. This one is definitely a glitter here, which is called Matrix. It's like a cacophony of all of the colours that is on like the front of the palette. Like there's pinks, purples, greens and blues in here. So that's something to look forward to. So I might do a little swatchy swatch. I'm going to take out a wipe so that I can actually wipe it off my hand when I've done swatching. And yeah, so let's have a swatchy swatch. That doesn't show up on me at all because I'm very pale. Okay. Okay, that doesn't show up on me either. Not very well anyway. Okay, next one. That one does show up on me. That's a little bit better. These are very, very nude shades. Okay, that one shows up nice. That's nice. I like that. It's a nice colour. Okay, these are nice shades. They're going on smoothly. I like that. Okay. And we have this black here. See how black that is. Okay, so it's kind of a grey black, but that is all of the first row. As you can see, like, this shade doesn't show up on me that well, but that is the first row. Next row. Next row. We're feeling it. We're going for it. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, this colour. Ooh. That's a nice one. I like that. I like the fact that this palette has a lot of nudes, but it also has, like, the really bright colours as well. Okay. So a lot of these shades are quite similar. Like, they all have the kind of reddy undertone to them. And then this one is just a red. Wow. Okay, that red is perfect. That is everything that I would want a red shade to be. That's very nice, I like that a lot. So then we move on to our first metallic kind of shade, which is this one called Escort. Oh wow. Okay, that one's nice. And this one. Ooh, that's a nice bronzy colour. And then lastly, ooh, that one might be my favourite. I like that a lot. So that is the second row. So we move on to this one, which is called Nick, which is another shimmer. Ooh, that is a very nice white. I like that a lot. This one is called Cyborg. Ooh, there's not enough silvers in palettes. That is a nice silver. I like that an awful lot. This is called BB Boy. That's a really nice, lovely baby blue. Not even baby blue. I don't know how you describe it. I'm in my hands again. So I want to get this Metamorphosis shade on the go. And okay. Ooh. Okay, that's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. It's a very nice colour. It's kind of a dusky blue with a little shimmer of purple in it, but it's not as pigmented as I would have hoped it would be. That's a little bit disappointing. Let's go into Katana, which is the kind of glittery kind of shade. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. Okay, so it has a little bit of colour in itself, and then there is the glitter shimmers in it as well. I don't know how much the camera's picking up on that, but that's a nice colour. I like that a lot. Oh my god, that is a nice shade. That's the deepest blue black with kind of a little bit of iridescence to it. That is possibly my favourite colour so far. That's really nice. This one's called Game Over. That one is a black that's got kind of a little bit of purple in it. That's a lot blacker than the other black, which is called Nasty to me in this lighting, but it does have a little bit of brown to it. But anyway, that is the middle section. Okay. This one is kind of a taupe colour, which is not a colour that you see very often in palettes, but that's quite nice. Nice subtle shade. This one's called Estrogen. It's kind of a champagne-y pink kind of shade. Nice. This one's Sakura, which is exactly the colour that you would expect a shade called Sakura to look. Not the best payoff I've ever seen. That one's quite disappointing. Then we have Nikita, which is a very, very bright pink. It's quite pigmented. Not really that different to any other neon, not even neon, kind of magenta-y pink colour that I've seen before. It's okay, it's nice, but I wouldn't say that it was unique enough for the palette, I would say. This one is another purpley pink, this one. That one is nicer, I like that one more. I like that one more than the pink. Then there's another purple called Mama Dragon. Ooh, okay. These colours together would look really nice, I think. You could mix like all of the pinks and purples together in one look, that'd look nice. So this one is Mama Dragon. Nice. And then lastly, this one's called Mystique, and this is a very dark shimmery purple. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so that's that one next to Mama Dragon. Has a little bit of shimmer to it. So yeah, I like that row. That row is quite nice. The only colour that I'm not keen on in that row is the Nikita colour, because I've seen that colour so many times in different palettes. So it's not unique enough for me, I don't think. Okay, on to our last row. So we have Full Fantasy, which is this black that has the purple shimmer in it. So as you can see, hopefully, you can see the shimmer kind of in that one. Then we have Army, which is a nice khaki colour, which you don't see this colour in anything. It's a unique colour. I can't see myself using it that often because it reminds me of other things, but it is a khaki colour, so if that's what you're after, it's there. This one is called Shigo. This one is kind of a muted neon green. It's not even muted. Okay, in the pan it looks like a muted neon green, but in person it's neon green. Even in the camera it's not showing up the colour that it is, but it is neon. It is very powdery because it's a neon colour. Neon colours always tend to be really, really powdery, and you kind of struggle a little bit to get payoff, but that doesn't seem bad for payoff, it's just it is powdery. Then we move on to this tealy colour, which is one that I've been swooning over and wanting to actually look at. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay. That is a nice, nice colour right there. That is gorgeous. Like that a lot. That's possibly my favourite so far. Oh, I don't know, there's so many nice colours. As I said, I could not say no to this palette because it's just so nice. Okay, then we have Peacock, which is a dark shimmery green. Not even shimmery, it's kind of foil kind of looking. So that's that one. I do like that. I can see myself using that. That's really nice. Okay. And then we have this one, which looks like a shimmery gold-based black. This one is very, very loose pigment, like it's falling all over the place a little bit. But that is that colour. I don't know if you can see this properly on the screen, hoping that the camera is focusing, but yeah, it's a kind of black with gold flecks in it. Then we move on to this one, which is Matrix, which is the glitter ball. Holy hell! Okay. That is... oh, okay. That is not how I expected that to go on. I expected it to just be literally a lot of... Okay, so when I've used the Jeffree Star palette before, he had a pigment in there that was literally just glitter. But the thing is, that was just glitter, so I expected this one to react the same way. Like, just to be loose glitter. Like, you put your brush in it and it's just loose glitter. This one has actually got something in it to make it stick. So it actually sticks, and that is really nice. It's kind of a creamy kind of feeling thing, but it doesn't feel like it'd come off that easily. I don't know, but that's what that one looks like. Not what I was expecting. As I said, I expected this to be very, very loose pigment, but it's not. It's very nice. Oh no. I know I've got glitter all over myself. Okay, the blue stains skin. Holy hell. So there we go. That is the Nikita Dragun Morphe palette. I haven't made many makeup videos recently, so I thought I would do a little swatchy swatch video for you guys of this palette, and I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.